Jesus, holy shit, that was loud. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no, I'm already regretting my decision. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, this is evil. How is your name? Let's make it. Let's just put in Aiden. Confirm. But yeah, this is KFC Dating Simulator, by the way. It's KFC's new dating sim game with Colonel Sanders. This is gonna be a wild ride. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up. Now, your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock, up and at 'em. Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Game over! Oh! Let's try again. Laying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. You'll allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities. When you realize you're running late, you grab a biscuit, subtle brand plug, and burst out the door in a hurry. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. This is just a giant advertisement. Holy shit. Yikes, you're in such a hurry. In fact, you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you try to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Aiden. Are you excited for the rest day of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited. Okay, I'm gonna do a voice. Excited. A little nervous. Okay. A lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, it didn't taste anything like any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef Perry, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. But with University Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day-only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to school gossip? Ooh, I love me some gossip. It's hard to see Miriam like this, and frankly, quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer, you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy and enigmatic mystery student who has enrolled at this school. That's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. How about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deets? Oh, I heard this. His name is Harold, and he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He's had them ever since he was born from an egg. What the hell? An egg like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. But the thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Like I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile. You both sigh, thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashlea, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Alright, what's this voice gonna be? Hello, Ashlea. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Aiden shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Alicia. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she just had that extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If everyone knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see... Why did I start that Miriam voice? You start to see Ashlea's best friend, Van the Man. What the hell? Stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working on his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Okay. Then. You rang. Alright, I'm gonna go, like, super fuckboy for this one. You rang. You've never been sure about what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Alicia and Ven have been just as close as you and Miriam. But it's substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School would even allow you people to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us as professional actors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers! As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Aiden. So, are you gonna make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks through the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander to keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable. I need a good voice. I kind of want to go Russian. No, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute Pop and Wisey in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of USSL. Please call me a Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the door. And then he walks in. Holy motherfucking cum shit! It's Colonel Sanders! You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! If this isn't my favorite student, Herland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Wait, no, he needs a different voice. He needs to be, please, call me Colonel. That's what I'm gonna do, alright. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to beat across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this must here be sweaty Switzerland. Maybe we should open the window back before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is it all with your really weird insults? You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky Friar. Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified! This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Take the handkerchief. You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places the fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle down the class and get some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends, past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom coking arena. And then another student enters the class. Enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss.
Quiet! Little class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue, you're the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? Well, this is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher.
Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made the theater on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Ugh. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? A rubber ball, a beef treat, or a chicken snack? I'm really vibing with a rubber ball. You reach beneath your apron and return with a rubber ball in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. You toss the ball, and he bounds after it, grabbing it in his mouth and swinging from side to side before dropping it. The throw passes away quickly. It's not clear if you endeared him or not. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Hey, Aiden, there's still a seat here.
It seems that no one's claimed the seat next to me. If you're interested.
2 good options, but which will you choose? Sit by. Oh, shit. Listen, bro. Colonel Sanders kinda hot, but like... Yeah, I'm gonna sit by Colonel Sanders. I feel so bad! You meant to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, no pens or pencils, and for his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Oh, thanks for offering me the seat.
I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can, and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something.
That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it is time for the pop quiz.
Yeah, yay, a quiz about me.
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell you if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and focus sharp. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree, as chicken is to feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork. That's wrong. Fuck you! What food is best for a broken heart? Camel meat. A pancake that looks like a silly face. Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not much salt. That's wrong. No, it's a pancake with a silly face! Sprinkle's a good boy. Yes. That's wrong. He's nothing but the best! Your total score is 2 out of 5. Oof! 2 out of 5. I could do better guessing. When you turn to Colonel Sanders, he is looking at your results with visible disdain. Not good. May I have your attention, students? I have a very important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that at a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was...
It's about lunch.
Everyone cheers.
But I...
Shh!
Aw. Lunch.
I feel so bad. She said shh! Oh my god.
In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
Oh, that must be the smell I smelled!
Indeed. That smell.
You hold your breath. Wait and see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard it's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crisp. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. He's filled a bucket with chicken? Oh, what a novel concept! This is just an ad! Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating! For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can.
But that's all I'll say about that.
Oh, what? You think we want your stupid recipe, dude? Pfft, nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what his zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew that at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter to evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realized that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van the Man. If you don't want any, I'll take his. Well, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in the pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone.
Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
Take one of the pieces of fried chicken from this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Along with these taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float around weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment, trying to identify every flavor. Swim toward the light. Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense, you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach toward the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer, until your fingertip connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of chicken tender bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no Aiden now. There's only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. Game over. I died? I straight up died? Along with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stopped what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
How bold of you to come out and ask.
It's an idea for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy of all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants.
No big deal.
It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 whole more days to get to know each other.
He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun?
You've got Moxie. I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers, ew.
Just one ingredient. But you can't tell. I use... It's something my great-grandmother taught me.
Wow! You'd have never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some of that if you searched. While you're wrapped up in the huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
Sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, you can bet that.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave it here. If you guys want, I'll do some more episodes of this game. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.